So I'm just on the A10 at the moment, making my way back home to my mother's yard. So I'm in the ends right now, innit? Yeah. I just had to pick up the goodies, yeah. Went to my favourite chicken and chip shop in Wood Green. So the last time I was down, I was having an interesting conversation with my mum. We were talking about people them that grew up on the estate that I grew up around and with, yeah. So she was just asking me a couple of questions, like she knows faces, and she was asking me, what's that person's name, and describing the person, and where do they live? And I'm like, yeah, well, man lives here and there. And she's like, okay, cool. Then she said to me, where's such and such? Because I ain't seen him for about 2 or 3 months. And I said to my mum, you know what? I ain't seen him as well, you know. Like every time I come down, more than likely I'll see him, like just walking past, driving past, or chilling in the park bunning weed. I will see a man like 8 times out of 10. But over the last 2-3 months, I ain't seen one particular person. So I said to my mum, I bet he's in jail. Yeah. Because if a man disappears off the radar, I'm just gonna assume that certain man ain't in jail. Because I know they ain't on holiday, and I know they ain't working at the moment. So, anyway, I was having a conversation with Nadia the other day, and it was at the dinner table. Yeah, and can't remember how we was talking about it, innit? But I was saying to her, like, man them on the ends will try and waffle civilians. People that don't know about the roads. People who ain't experienced on the roads. They might hear stuff, they might know a man, but they don't know what it's really like to be on the street. Yeah? They don't really know what it's like to be on that energy and live that lifestyle. So they will try and waffle people and say, the reason why I'm trapping, the reason why I'm in the game is because there's no other option. Blood, that's bullshit. There are other options. But man don't want to pursue other options. Man are lazy. I've seen man interviews on TV, you know. You can't walk a mile in my shoes. You don't know what it's like to grow up on the ends. You don't know what it's like to have back and forth with people. Because man ain't even, certain man don't even push this colour thing. Man are just talking about their lifestyle. You don't know what it's like to grow up on a council estate, and you understand? They're waffling. Yeah? They're waffling the civilians. They're waffling the people who don't really know about how this thing really goes. They're waffling them. They can't waffle me. Yeah? Let's say a man is trapping. And a man thinks that there's no other way. There is another way. See that money that you're using, that you're accumulating from your illegal activity, you know what you can do with that money? You can go to college and get a skill or a trade. To become an electrician, you might have to pay a 4 or 5 or a 6 grand. It's fucking worth it. But you know what the problem is? Man them are lazy. Man them don't want to sacrifice their time. Don't want to sacrifice the lifestyle that they live in. Man don't want to get up and put on certain clothes and adhere to a professional courtesy. Man are lazy. And what man will do is man will pretend, front and bullshit the civilians that ain't really lived this lifestyle. Them man, they can't bullshit me. Because I know. This is why man's jumped on YouTube. Because I'm here to prove a point. Yeah? You can come from that lifestyle. You can be poor. You can be black. You can be on the roads. You can go to jail. Yeah? And come out and change things. Remember when I was in jail and I was just about to come out, the internal probation officer said to me, you'll be back within 6 weeks. Been over 10 years, man ain't touched jail, innit? Like, you never know what could happen there. I ain't no saying, innit? Yeah, you get me? But yeah, it's been 10 years since man been in jail, innit? Yeah, so I'm sure I've been doing alright so far, innit? Yeah, it's all about the mindset. Yeah. You will stay out of jail if you want to stay out of jail. You will stop selling drugs if you want to stop selling drugs. Man, them think that they're locked into the game. You're not locked into no fucking game. I was about to say this is America. Even America, all you need to do is remove yourself from that environment, i.e. the location, and remove yourself from certain social circles. Yeah. Once you start like becoming a qualified person, or once you start your journey to leaving the roads and that, man try to waffle people and that. And one of the reasons why man always go in and out of jail, in and out of jail, in and out of jail. Like, jail's easy, like for certain man, jail is like coming like youth club. It is. It's literally like youth club for big boys. Literally, you got pool, table tennis, bare man on the wing, just posted up on the wall, chilling, chatting shit, busting joke. Jail's a joke thing. Jail is not a deterrent for most man, especially if they ain't got nothing going for them. Now, if a man's got things going for him, then yeah, jail will probably be a deterrent. But for most man, it's not a deterrent unless they had a rough time in jail. Certain men have an easy time in jail, so that's why they don't learn. And the main thing is that certain men out here are just waffling people, telling people that they can't get out of the game. You can get out of the game. If you're trapping or you're doing this and you're doing that and you want to leave that lifestyle, you don't know how, go to your local college and sign up for an electrical course or a plumbing or a gas course. That's your way out. But man don't want to wait out because man are lazy. Man are lazy. Anyway, just a quick video whilst I'm on my way home. Where am I right now? Near North Middlesex Hospital, innit? So yeah, I'm gonna dig into this chicken and chips. Stay wise. There's a way out here.